So our next slide is learning styles. I'll make this bigger.
I can't see none of it.
Yeah, I know, right? How do an individual identify what their learning style is? Whether it's visual, graphs, flashcards, logical patterns, statistics, auditory, lecture, music, social, collaboration, and teams, hands-on, like physical learning, hands-on movement, solitary, independent, individual, and verbal, writing, and presenting. I think a lot of people would like a kind of a combination of those.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's like one person have one thing, but it's probably like more of a combination than anything.
I'm more physical and logical.
Yeah, I think I'm like a combination of probably logical, visual. I'm probably way visual, logical, visual. I'm learning now going to school. I'm learning to be more writing and presenting. I've been sharpening that skill a little more. And doing a podcast helped out a lot too with social. Cause I used to be real solitary, man, when I was younger, bro. Just
make it big.
Use my boys.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead, I'll make it big. Hold on.
Yeah.
If you use my boys, use my boys.
Mm-hmm.
Is that too small still?
Yeah, that's too small. You know, Uncle. Right. Yeah.
But yeah, most people they're kind of a combination though. I mean, I don't think you won. And even if you are just one, you can add to it. It's never a time where you can't enhance your learning style. If you really, think about it. You should always want to enhance your learning style if you're able to think in that way. But I'm always trying to be like a growth person. I gotta what can I do better the next year? When the next year come around, what can I work on? What can I sharpen up?
Yeah, and that's one of the things I like about this podcast even more because I'm working on my social skills. I'm talking like speaking to different people, but
yeah.
I talk.
What helped me? Helped me with my social skills? Marriage. See, I'm used to talking to y'all, but I had to learn how to talk to my wife. It took years, bro. It probably took me about 5 years, 3 to 5 years, bro, just to get to the point where I know how to talk to her without I'm not talking to my homeboys. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was dating, I didn't care about it. It didn't dawn on me that I need to work on that because a lot of these girls they going in and out your life anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man. So that definitely helped with marriage and. I had to get out of solitary, even though it's part of the skill set, but you gotta know when to use that because it can isolate you from everybody. Sometimes people don't like that. Physical, I was definitely a hands-on guy all day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
I still am, you know what I'm saying? That's what makes me good. And that's what kind of make me good at IT, kind of having using different. I got 2 or 3 of these kind of skills, styles, and you can use them in different areas. You know what I'm saying? Being a visual guy, I can visualize what I'm dealing with in a visual way and explain it to somebody if they need it explained in a visual way based on who that person is. You know what I'm saying? That makes a difference, man. So. And you gotta know your learning style. Go ahead.
And I also gotta learn how to, it's different from with being, I could be funny and act up, but I'm like, dang, if I can do that naturally, I know I can be able to talk. I'm highly intellectual, but just being able to talk to somebody, I'm like, dang, I gotta work on that skill a little bit more.
Yeah, it's one of my skills, being able to make people laugh in different genres.
Yeah.
Like make y'all laugh, then when I go to work, you know what I'm saying? I can make them laugh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then I'm at church, I can make them laugh too. It's pretty crazy, the stuff I be saying. So you gotta know the code. I guess learning different codes, being able to learn different things, to soak up different things, nuance, I guess, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, can you make somebody laugh that's from Jerry Seinfeld crowd versus making somebody laugh that watch Richard Pryor, you know what I'm saying? And can you make them both laugh at the same time, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, definitely.
And I be thinking like that though. Yeah, for sure. And that's why I say this. I think we're gonna talk about that offline. Like if we can like go there like once a month or something, like periodically just go there and do a podcast and just kind of just show people that campus of our house. And nobody don't have to be in it, just be on campus like outside under the awning or something like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And just talk about different topics about how to get out of it, because a lot of those kids, they really don't know, even though it seemed like it's probably bad. Oh, my wife. Oh, I'm sorry, babe. I didn't even see a message. Oh, she said, major pain, white chicks, don't be a menace, above the rim. Ooh, above the rim. A low down dirty shame. That was a good one, above the rim. Oh, because you remember above the rim, he got Tupac in the end. Popped to watching the game.
Ashley, that wasn't one of their films, Ashley.
That was. Marlon Wayans was in there.
No, he was in there.
But they were saying any movie that they was in. The Ball Brothers. They were saying any movie that they was in. Kev on Stage and Tony Baker. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. My bad.
But yeah, man, I was gonna say them kids that at our house, I think if they can understand that even though you kind of in a place that you don't want to be, but you still have an advantage because you don't have a lot of pressure. You can really sit down and make your path out without pressure. You know what I'm saying? Without having to worry about a mortgage and stuff right now. You actually can plan out some stuff, and make it happen. You know what I'm saying? But just say you got to have that eye of a tiger. You get that eye of a tiger, man, you can make it happen.
It's going to be beneficial towards them.
There can be only one.
Yeah.
Like, sure. I think, it was last year. Last year, I was the chaperone for the young men. Yeah. I was the chaperone on a college tour. I ain't never been to enrolled in college. I haven't been to college, but I ain't been enrolled.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I've been to college. Yeah.
And I
think I want to make that. Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
That's one of the episodes I'm gonna make about the first time going to college, like how sometimes kids are not fully prepared. It could be overwhelming to be on your own and not understanding what it takes to operate on your own without having your parents pay the bills. You got to pay the bills now. Yeah. Taking care of paperwork. You got to understand that you got paperwork that you got to sign and turn in. You have to physically do that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, so
and that's one of them things. Like I say with Job Corps, I signed up myself. I did all this.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was kind of like the same thing. Like when people going out to college, I had to have my blankets, my snacks, my in between stuff, my washing powder, all this.
And neither one of them bad, guys. We're not saying neither one of them are bad. It's just preference, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm Which one you pick? You know what I'm saying? Neither one of them bad, but. I think when I started about being an electrician, man, I was like, man, I should have done this out of high school, man. Mm-hmm. And then you do that. Then I done went to school to learn how to operate the back end of business. Man, I'm a master electrician, man. I would have done that in the maybe I'm in the multiverse. Somewhere in marketing, multiverse. I'm an electrician somewhere.
Yeah, you might be thinking too far ahead of them before they understand.